What is going on, guys? Shadix here, and welcome back to another Boxscape video, episode number 4, I'm pretty sure we're on now, and I thought we'd start off over here, because I want to show you guys how good this works. I've only AFK'd at it for another couple hours after what you guys saw, and my double chests are like all full. No, I'm not having that. Get back to normal. Yeah, we have literally just a ton of items, and what I said in the last video about how many we had, that's actually multiplied by 2 because it's mirrored on the... Dang it, again, gunpowder. Stop messing with me like that. It's mirrored on the other side to having all these chests full. So we have all this gunpowder, all these bones, ton of arrows, ton of string, and ton of rotten flesh. Things we don't have a lot of. Glass bottles, spider eyes, sticks, redstone, glowstone, which I have actually used all of it already for my base, and sugar. And we can't actually run the farm to get more of these until I have either more storage for these 5 items here, which I guess I could do, or shulker boxes to pack all of this in and stow it away. Now, I am going to be making a villager trading hall very, very soon, because I do need an iron farm, so I'm going to be working with villagers anyway, and I'm going to build that over there. And as you can see, I've already started the path blocking. Speaking of which, if you guys look at all of the path blocking we have done, it's taking a while, because if you look at this and how much we have left, this was an entire inventory plus 3 of stone shovels. So, stone shovels are definitely out of the question. That just sounds like it's going to be miserable. So, I've currently made up an inventory of diamond shovels, because the diamonds, I think, should be enough to get through the rest of this. I just have to find the willpower to get through the rest of it, and I don't really have it just yet. But when we build that villager trading hall over there, that'll give us use for the rotten flesh, because that's what we're going to use primarily for emeralds, because we're going to be using the alchemists, where we can condense the string into blocks of wool, we can condense the bones into bone blocks, and the arrows we will probably just pack away, because I don't actually like using infinity on my bows, because I like using mending. But I guess with a villager trading hall, I guess infinity wouldn't also be terrible. So maybe, I don't know what to do with arrows. And then gunpowder, obviously, eventually will be used for rockets. And I'm thinking maybe I'll sell shulker boxes of rockets to the rocket shop owners on the shopping district to kind of help them keep stock up if they need. And then I make a couple extra diamonds on the side. So that's nice, because I mean, I do have, you know, what is this? The equivalent of 8 shulker boxes full of gunpowder already, and this has only ran for like a handful of hours. And then, of course, we have overflow here with extra rotten flesh that just skipped by the system, and some chicken as well. But that is not the main event for today, although we might be back here to build a farm or two a bit later. What I do want to show you guys is there we go, finally finished my house. I mean, it's not finished, there's still some decorating that I would like to do, but there is an actual house on top of this grotto now, and I'm very, very proud of it. It took me forever to actually finally get a design hammered in, and a design for the staircase as well, but look at this. If we could just, like, I hate these Flight Duration 3 rockets. Look at that. Let's land on this tree, like, right here, and we'll, like, zoom in or something. We would if the game wouldn't lag. Let's zoom in. Look at that! And there is intentionally a hole right there because I need to be able to take off and get in without hurting myself from the lanterns, which will be easy enough once we get some of the rope bridges connecting to other trees, but right now I don't have that just yet, so I just have a couple fences missing right there, and then there's the staircase leading up to it there. Now, if we go ahead and head on in, I will show you guys. I've also lit up a little bit with glowstone. That's why I told you guys I had used some of the glowstone. In here, still doing good. The vines have finally grown down. I do need to chop some more of them up, I think. Although I'm not going to be really walking in here that much. So I guess the fact that some of them are growing down to the water isn't terrible. But the bamboo's not really growing all that great. And I don't know why. It could be lack of light. It could be anything just about. But at first it was the vines. Or I thought it was the vines. But, I mean, that one has no vines around it. And it's still not growing. So I have no clue. But they've been there forever. So let's go ahead and head up to the top. We won't worry about that just now. We'll just come back to that later in between videos or something. But I took all the lamps off of this because I decided, well, those were only temporary anyway, but there is glowstone in the leaves to kind of make it glow at night, of course. Speaking of, when it does get to nighttime, when is that? Soon, I will turn off the lights, and we have to check this out with shaders, of course. But here is the beginning staircase that leads up to the base. This is not really a big storage area. Really, what I'm using it for is the mini blocks that I've gathered myself and the mob heads I've gathered myself. I haven't gotten too many mob heads, but we will be getting more, and I have finally gotten wandering traders to spawn. I have only gotten 2, so this is all I have. They gave me like 15 per set when they spawned in or something, and I got some pretty cool ones. Some you see are like missing like a terracotta and a bone block and emerald ore. Mainly because Mystic came along and she bought some. I was selling them to her for a diamond a piece, and she got to take her pick basically. So she picked a bunch of ones she didn't have, like the shulker box and the chest, and the chest is very cute. And the enchantment table. I've only made the one enchantment table to trade for this because I don't have one just yet, because it'll be going in one of the houses up there. But she did help out with this. She gave me something I didn't have. I didn't have one lapis ore, so she gave me that. And I think that's not it. She actually gave me a warped nylium block because I didn't have that either. And a purple block because I had not been into the further end. But if we go up here, we have some paintings. We have some light. We have these hanging up on the walls using the armor stand books, which I love. This was a little blank and didn't really have room for a hook. Didn't like the way it sat up here or a painting, so I just poked a hole in it and I placed some blocks in there for now. Those mini blocks were ones I got from Mystic at the beginning. That's why they aren't in the barrels down there. But look at this. Now, this obviously isn't done. We have some storage that needs to kind of be sorted out. And then this is going to be our food and ore area where we'll be smelting. And this is our bedroom. I'm going to reset my spawn here, actually, because I was down over at the industrial district. Now, some more of the decorating that I'm going to be doing involves maybe some carpets, some extra just bits and bobs laying around. This will be a platform for a rope bridge connecting over there very soon. And down here on that tree is going to be a nether portal that we're about to build, actually, after we explore this area at night. But the thing is, I kind of don't know how I want to do that. I was thinking maybe having a platform down a walkway from right here in the bedroom to kind of give the bedroom a little more use. Or I could come down to the bottom of this staircase and just have a pathway or a tiny bridge leading over to that tree from here. I don't know which one I'm going to choose yet, but I will choose one of them. For now, I'm probably just going to set up the portal on top of that tree and then not worry about it. Or I'm going to put the portal over there on that bigger tree so I can make an actual house design for it, like right here. And then I will just have a rope bridge coming over this way. But without further ado, the sun is going down. Let's go ahead and turn off the lights and turn on the shaders. Alright, so we have the shaders on. Let's go ahead and just look at that. This looks so cool, even during the day, but obviously because of the shaders that I'm using, nighttime looks extraordinarily good. Oh, I landed on the wrong tree. But nighttime looks extraordinarily good. So it looks good during the day, but we're going to go ahead and wait till the sun goes down and just see that glow in just a few seconds here. Look at that glow. Oh my gosh, I love the glow of this thing. Let's go ahead and we're going to head down here and we're going to go ahead and just take the whole view in, just going all the way up, but at night. Look how this place just glows with the vines and everything. Oh, the vines, the lanterns, the glowstone, and the grass. Or, not grass, leaves. I almost had it there on the first go. But let's come out onto the new balcony that just kind of glows as we come up over the moon with the glowstone and the leaves over here. And then we just come on in here, and you just have this nice soft lighting in this texture. Not texture pack, with these shaders when it comes to being in a room at night. It's just so soft in here. It just looks great. It looks just so warm and cozy. And the lighting's perfect going upstairs. And then you just come in and you just have this beauty. Now, typically, if that wasn't here, you'd be able to see like the moon and everything, but you still can see the moon from out this side of the little hut, and it's just looks totally amazing in shaders. I absolutely love these shaders. If you guys are wondering which ones I use Continuum, which is specifically good, I think, for nighttime, and water, which that's a little extra bit there. Now, during the day, this part's actually cool because the line shines through it and you could see the seagrass and stuff and water rippling on the floor as the sun moves across the sky there, which is really cool. But yeah, this is my base. I'm still going to be working on it in between videos, just in general, because me and bases just take absolutely forever. But I think now the next step is going to be grabbing our nether portal and just putting it over there for now, and taking our, not first trip into the nether, but our first trip into our nether, and see what that is. But we're going to sleep and go get the stuff we need for the nether portal first, and then I will make it, go through it, and then link it up. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and place it here, I think. There will be another hut on this tree with a rope bridge, probably next video. But I don't actually know how I'm going to be designing that just yet. So I'm not going to attempt to just freelance it right now, because that'd just be, probably look awful, and I don't really have the spruce wood. But here we go. Here is our portal. I should probably look at the coordinates, just to make sure that this is actually going to line up in the nether. So let me go ahead and write those down before we go in. Alright, so I have my coordinates, well, not my coordinates, I did the math so I know where the nether coordinates are actually going to be. Oh, no way, we're in, literally on top of, why do I see an XP orb there? That does not make me feel comfortable about where we are. I mean, I like that we have another portal here, but it also, hey, be friendly, be friendly. Okay, where are we in? Yeah, okay, so this is not set up quite properly. I actually need to be over there by literally just ever so slightly. So if I could just go ahead and destroy this. Okay, you need to stop it, Blaze. I don't have a bow to take care of you. Let me gather up this, this portal real quick. Alright, last piece. Perfect. Now, I think we just gotta go over here to -17, and then 485, which is this way. So it's gonna be right here on this bath salt vibe thing, which is actually not too bad as long as there's nothing popping up behind me. Hopefully this brings us back out at our tree. It should. Okay, Blaze, you're really just not being friendly right about now. But the problem is someone's already been here, but that's probably just them flying around the nether, because I'm actually pretty far out, to be honest. I'm 485 blocks out from spawn, and it did link us up to... Wait, wait, hang on, this is messed up. That Blaze shot a fireball through our portal, and it ended up out here. Okay, well that's pretty uncool. That's very uncool. Let's go ahead, and now we can go ahead and take this back through and actually explore kind of what is around here. It doesn't look like we're going to be getting any loot from this place because it has been explored, but, you know, whoa, watch out for that hole. Yeah, it looks like someone's been here, so... What? What? No, I didn't see him, I didn't see him, I didn't see him, I didn't see him. No, I'm kidding. Okay, we should be good. We should be good now. It's okay. We're A-okay. We are A-kazay. Now get back here. First wither skeleton kill? Do I get ahead? No, not on my first go. But there are a ton of wither skeletons over here, so that's pretty cool. Which is awesome. I don't know if we can really set up a farm here, because this... I'm instant flying. I don't like that. I really don't like that. But get over here. We have a couple of wither skeletons. We might as well try and get ahead. I mean, we do need a beacon eventually, right? Nope, no head. Only bones, only coal. Not too bad. We are going to have to watch out for this guy, though. There's a loot chest over there. And you know what? We just got to go for it. You know what I mean? I mean, it is a loot chest. Ow. Oh. Well, there's a little bit of stuff. There's not... anything too crazy useful. a saddle, flint and steel, nether wart that I don't have yet, a ton of wither skeletons, so that's cool at least. Oh wow, there's 3. Uh-oh. Wow. Okay, well that was a lot. Alright, well that's actually not too bad. This is not a bad spawn area, especially considering we're kind of on the edge of a I think this is a basalt biome. But now, oh gosh, these Flight Duration 3 rockets are going to kill me. I'm trying to contact the rocket shop owners about trading in my Flight Duration 3 for Flight Duration 1 in the shopping district. I know they're more expensive, but I honestly don't care that I already spent the diamonds. I just want better rockets at this point, because the amount of times I've nearly died because of just having too much flight going on is just kind of ridiculous. And you're gonna need to stop shooting at my portal, please. And there's another guy here. That's uncool. I guess we might as well take a kill. No, nothing. All right. The question is, where's the how do we get home? Or how do we get to the shopping district? That's the main reason why we're in here, because we got to find out. Hey, I said be nice. I can't come up there and kill you right now, but just know that I really wanna. Stop shooting at me. We're gonna need to get some kind of building up and around, obviously, our thing, because apparently the blaze keeps shooting through it, and they're setting trees on fire. Luckily, fire ticket's now off, or is off, so we shouldn't have to worry about anything actually burning, and it is nighttime. Alright, well that's maybe going through into the Nether isn't something to do just this second, but we do now have a Nether portal, and I will be linking up the Nether portal and the shopping district in between clips. I will have that done before next video, I'm sure, because I do have plenty of time. Today is only Wednesday, and I have till Sunday to get this video up, so we will be linking that up soon. There's actually a shop in the shopping district I want to show you guys that I'm real excited to be open. It's not open just yet, but you can bet as soon as it's open, I'm stocking up, and I'll fly over there and I'll just show you guys what that is. It's by Nikki. She is building a new shop. It's not open yet, but man, I hope it opens soon, because it would just open at a really good time considering we now have a Nether portal. So we're almost at the shopping district, and there are a couple other things I want to get done in today's video. One of them is obviously the Nether tunnel. I want to get that done by the end of the video, but also in the industrial district, I need to make a villager breeder for some of the upcoming videos when we have to get, well, not have to, but would like to get an iron farm and a, oh, here's the shop, by the way, and a trading hall going, but that won't be until we get our villager breeder done. So that's something I would like to get done in this video, but this is opening soon. Now, I don't have to worry about spoilers, I don't think, because this should be open by the time the video releases on Sunday, but she's selling ice, obviously. I don't want to give away the prices just yet, because since it's not even open, those are definitely subject to change. And then our shop hasn't made any more diamonds, but there are a couple of farms we do need to make in the industrial district that are gonna help us with the shop here, particularly seagrass and sea pickle farms. I also need to restock lily pads, which are back at my base, and cobwebs, I believe. Oh no, I did already restock cobwebs, so that's good. Yeah, so I need to make some kind of sea pickle farm and a seagrass farm over at the industrial district as well, speaking of that. But for right now, I think the first thing we need to do is we need to get this portal set up. I won't be able to obviously add ice to it just yet, but I will be adding ice as soon as the shop is open. We also have this cute little slime shop here. What is this? Press button on the left to receive amount of lever pulls you will receive. One button presses 5 diamonds. You know, we should give this a go while we're here. Why not, you know? So we put 5 diamonds in the chest. We hit the button. 2. Ouch. That's a very bad one. Stand here for slime, and we get 2 lever pulls. 1, 2. And I'm pretty sure it just gives you 1 block per pull. So we're going to have to do that one again, because 2 pulls? That's not a lot. And we will need slime at some point, so we might as well have fun. What do we get now? Oh, there we go. I was about to say, where'd the pay... Oh. Well, looks like I just paid for an extra go because the paper didn't go into my inventory. It's on that chest. But oh well, I mean, we do need the slime. What's this one? Ouch! Okay, so we got 1 and 15. I'm gonna do another one, I think. Maybe I'll do another 2 since I have 13 diamonds just on me because I definitely need slime for some stuff. Put slime block in dropper. What? What? What's that mean? I'm gonna have to send him a message about this piece of paper because I have no clue what that means. Oh, I got a second 15, so that's cool. So I'm gonna message HB or BH. Do I keep saying that wrong? It's one of them. But I'm dyslexic, and that's not very good for names like this. But where's the... I swear there was a sign. No, there's not. Okay, well, there's not a sign with a name on it. But I'm going to message him about this and see what it means. If it means I just press the button again and get a new piece of paper, I'll do that whenever. But this could mean something, so I'm not just going to grab another piece of paper. Although, how many did I buy? How many times did I click? I did click a second one, and I think I only put 5 in there. So I'm going to go ahead and put 5 back. There we go. Alright, but yeah, I'm going to message him. But let's go ahead and get this nether tunnel done. I'm thinking that sounds pretty cool. I also need to build a villager breeder. Ooh, maybe a wood farm. But the first things first. Okay, we need a nether tunnel. No doubt about it. That's got to be the first thing. So I just messaged BH Crusher about this put slime block in dropper thing. Apparently that was like worst case scenario that there was probably only one of, and it's you would have to put a slime block back into the dropper. But unfortunately it autofills from that, so you can't actually do that. And I messaged him, and he did it as a joke, and he felt bad. So he said I could take an entire stack of the blocks, I guess, for free because I got like the worst possible one. That's kind of funny, but I'll put that in there. But I think we can't just take that for free. We have to do a little something. So we're gonna go ahead and grab some diamondage, I guess, and we're gonna go ahead and see if we can find his base and leave him a little surprise in there just to be a little friendly. Alright, so it turns out this is his base. Now, where's the best place to put this, I'm wondering. Let's go ahead and make a couple sticks so we can make a couple signs, though. Or a sign, anyway. And then, actually, we're probably going to want some bone meal and to turn that into some white dye. Let's find a good place to leave this, though. Thanks for the slime from Shadix. Turned white, so obviously it's a little more visible on this brute sign. It took me a minute to find your nether portal, actually. But, there we go. Nice little diamond pile for you. I kind of want to make it look a little better, though. Can I, like, centralize it a little more? Like that? Ah, that looks a lot better. Alright, so we've left him a thank you. Thank you, BH. A stack of slime blocks is definitely going to be put to good use. Guys, the ice shop is open, and I would like some ice. So what is she selling? Are the prices the same? 1 stack for 2 diamonds, 2 stacks of diamond, 1 stack of diamond, 1 stack of diamond. Alright, ooh, the blue ice is already selling pretty quick. There doesn't seem to be an ender chest anywhere in here. I'm going to go ahead and run over to the ender chest this way and grab some diamonds because I want to grab a couple stacks of each if I can, because that would definitely be helpful for this nether tunnel. I think the nether tunnel is only gonna be a couple 100 blocks long. Looking at the coordinates, wrong shop. So we shouldn't need that much for the nether tunnel, but there are going to be other ice tunnels I'm building between some of my other bases. So let's see. 1 stack, 2 diamonds. I honestly would like to just buy all 4 if I can. There we go. Can I get 4 stacks of each? Let's see. 2 stacks per diamond. So I can go that and then that. So there's 4 of that kind of ice. And then packed ice is all 1 stack per diamond. Do I have any spare space? Let's see. I can get rid of... No, I don't want to get rid of the nether wood. I can get rid of that. And I can get rid of the coal for now. I could have gotten rid of some other stuff, I'm sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. Add a stack of diamonds. So we should have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stacks of ice. Perfect. All right. So this is definitely going to get us started on, or probably complete, the Nether tunnel. But I have to dig it out first, and then I'll kind of design it with you guys. I think I might have made a sale in here. I saw someone in here earlier. Ooh. Ah. So it's Zesty who needs the lily pads. Aha. Oh. Someone also again bought me out of cobwebs. Awesome. I will put these in my ender chest and then nab these diamonds out of here real quick. Wherever that just was. There we go. And I will restock this relatively... there was 10 diamonds in that, right? Yeah. Alright, so we'll put these in here and I'm going to go work on digging out my tunnel. So we're here in a redstone testing world because, or not redstone, just a building testing world where I kind of build things in creative to kind of test things out because something I realized, we're over a basalt biome, which is just full of lava and rigged edges. Yeah, there's literally no possible way to, there's almost no digging we have to do when it comes to our nether tunnel. So we are kind of forced to just build in the middle of the sky. And I don't know how I'm going to do that when it comes to having basically nothing to build off of. And I don't know how I'm going to actually record that. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make my own thing here and then I'll build it in the world there. So let me go ahead and get to a couple designs. You can see the design behind me for part of my house. You can see my shops in the background. You can see farms, stuff like that. But I'm going to build something real quick and put this back, apparently. And then we're going to see what I come up with. So instead of going for a nether theme, I decided to go for my base theme. And I thought I'd design it around the grotto itself. So the tunnel is going to look like this. Now, obviously, you guys know you could use the boat trick and it'll be fast. You could also just fly down here using elytra because I'm skill pro gamer. And can do that using that tiny tube there. This is made out of nothing but non-spawnable blocks as well, except for the ice, but that's why the trapdoors are there. So we shouldn't have anything spawning in here whatsoever, as far as I know. And then as for the nether hub, we'll do that a different day, but it will be designed kind of look like this. But I am going to go ahead and build this on the server. It'll take quite a bit of time because all of this is actually made out of logs. Eek. Maybe I should make a tree farm next in the industrial district. That wouldn't be too terrible of an idea, now would it? Oh, definitely. But then, after we do this, I think I might go netherite hunting for a bit, and nether skull hunting. I did manage to get one nether skull, just while hanging out. But that's not exactly difficult, considering how many spawns of wither skeletons there are. But I will see you guys back when this is done in the beginning, or not in the next beginning. Whatever the next clip is, whatever it is, I'll see you guys there. Boy, that was all over the place, wasn't it? Yeah, so this project is going to suck a lot more than I thought. First things first, I have 2 shulker boxes of stuff from my tunnel, and I'll actually show you the tunnel, because I have a little bit of an update. We were down here at this glass box. I'm not going down there because I died and lost all my stuff and had to re-get all of this back except for 1 spare pickaxe, my axe, and a empty shulker box that landed not on lava. Basically, I was gonna attack some wither skeletons. There was no blaze. I hit the wither skeleton and get their attention. Then there's blaze behind me, and they shot me in the back, knocking me into the wither skeletons. And then all 3 of them hit me at the same time, so I took a ton of damage. I was on fire and withered, and I basically had to try and fly to get to a safe spot because I was on the top of the nether fortress, and I died pretty much instantly, and my stuff exploded and basically all went into the lava. But up here is actually where the nether hub is, straight this way. So I dug out the tunnel, and this tunnel is actually not the correct size. I do need to make it a little bit bigger, which means I kind of need to change my portal up a little bit. Not entirely sure how we're going to do that. Maybe tomorrow or in the next video we will design a nether hub because definitely going to need that. But this is our tunnel, and it was absolutely horrendous to dig this out because as you can see, most of it was through the basalt biome, only when getting to the very end here, moving on into just the regular nether. And then here is the east tunnel, I believe, or the west, one of the two, that leads to where our nether hub is going to be. So I'm just down the east tunnel. Now, whoa, ow. The problem is, this takes so much more wood than I thought it was going to take. It's about 300 blocks long, roughly. There is exact maths that I could do, but I'm not going to. The design I showed you guys, it's literally all logs and leaves, except for the floor, which is half slabs. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take these nether racks, and I'm going to make a gigantic circle in the forest over here. In fact, if I can fly over here and show you guys where, and I'm basically going to clear out the area where our mega base is going to be, which will be the center of it's probably going to be about right here, maybe? Just a hole in the middle of the jungle, and it's going to be 201 blocks across the center. Now, instead of just growing a bunch of trees like I was doing for a little bit in my industrial district, I thought I would just lay out the circle for my mega base, not starting it just yet because we are still working on our starter village over here. But what we could do is lay out the circle and then just chop down all of the leaves and then all of the trees within said gigantic circle, and that'll give us pretty much most of the stuff we need for this nether tunnel. We have everything else. We have the glass we'll need. We have the, I think we've got the dyes. That shouldn't be a problem. We already have the ice, so it just comes down to getting the wood and the leaves, and this might be our best chance at doing that. So I'm going to do that, and that is why you'll see just a big empty space over here in the next coming videos. But I'm going to go ahead and get that started. I'm going to finish that up, and then I'm going to build this nether tunnel, and I will see you guys when it's done. Alright guys, the circle is done, and the tunnel's done, and it's been half, the circle itself got sheared down and half chopped down, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that time-lapse real quick, because I time-lapsed most of it. Some of it got a little messed up, but we're going to just work with what we got here. So I will show you guys that super quickly. Let's hop right into the time-lapse for you. This, loading in super slowly, is what we are left with for basically the entire circle. This entire quarter and that entire quarter are completely done. And then this entire half is actually all sheared already. We did all the shearing basically all at once and then started chopping down. But we started running out of time because this just took absolutely forever. The leaves took so long. And then all of this wood was about 3 shulker boxes worth of jungle wood. And I used it all on the tunnel, and I'll show you guys that now. We actually built the tunnel. Me and Mystic were streaming together. She was building her tunnel, and I was building mine. And we streamed for like 5.5 hours last night to get the tunnel done, because I wanted to get mine done, and she wanted to get hers done. So we did that, and I'll show you guys that in a second. But this is what we ended up from the time-lapse. This amount of oak leaves, those oak, 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 and then jungle there. These are empty except for a little bit of oak logs, and then oak leaves, and then jungle leaves, and then oak leaves as well. Yeah, we did a ton of chopping down. We actually cut down about 92,000 leaf blocks altogether. Probably 15,000 of which came from the grotto here, maybe 10,000, but then the rest is all over there. And all of that wood is completely gone because it was used on the Nether tunnel, which I will go ahead and show you guys now. And this will be the last part of the video because it took so much longer than I thought to chop that down. There's only about 2 hours worth of work left to chop down that wood, but the leaves just took absolutely forever. But let's just go ahead and take a look at the Nether tunnel that we built on stream the other day. Look at this. I know it doesn't line up here yet. I really need to get this dug out and make a little bit better of a nether hub before we build a main nether hub, but we still have some shulker boxes here. And then we have this tunnel that goes all the way down. Let's go ahead and take our first ride on it on video. Look at this. Look how fast it is. We decided to go for oak trapdoors on the top, literally only because we ran out of jungle. So, oh well. And I think the oak I think the oak looks pretty good. The leaves aren't as green either, so this green might get changed to a regular green instead of a lime green, since the leaves aren't as bright as I had thought. But, yeah, this looks pretty good, I think. And I did mention that Mystic was working on a tunnel, so let's go ahead and take a look at her tunnel as well. Just because, why not? We were working on that on stream together, so we're going to fly all the way down here. You can see it. It's nice and pink. Look at this. This just looks absolutely beautiful. She called it Pinktown Road, which is hilarious. And she's utilizing the shroom lights in the roof, it looks like. I didn't use those. I just used glowstone, which, thank you, Lettuce, by the way, for giving me glowstone. He came by and nabbed my emeralds and brought me glowstone from his villagers, because I did not have any, so we probably wouldn't have been able to get the tunnel done without Lettuce's help. So thank you very much for that, Mr. Literally Lettuce. But yeah, that is all I think for this video. We have officially run out of time. The time-lapse you guys just saw is, I think, like 9 or 10 hours worth of work. I mean, it was a lot of time-lapse footage to dwindle down, and I'm probably not going to show it all to you guys just because of how much there actually was to do. But next video, we are definitely going to have enough wood to work on some more farms, and I think we got to get a villager breeder up and going because I would like an iron farm. So we might do an iron farm next video as well, and maybe dig out some more stuff for the nether. We also got to get a beacon and some netherite. There's so much stuff that we just got to get done that is not done yet, but that'll be done in the coming episodes. But I'd like to thank all of you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and comment down below what you think of the nether hub so far. Which tunnel is your favorite? Because I think the only two that are actually done as of this second are mine and Mystic's. Maybe Zesty's, but I have no clue where Zesty's tunnel actually is, so I can't really show that off. But maybe I will next video. We'll have to see. But that is all for today, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell because YouTube things and, you know, bells are cool. They ring, you know. That's always fun. And I will see all of you guys in the next video. Peace.